All right. Good morning and happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to Strength and Fun Fit Flex. So we've got a full body workout for you today, head to toe, and then we'll end off with some balance, flexibility, and stretching. You are going to need some bands today, so loop bands preferably. They look like this. You can use, I'm using medium ones today. There's heavy, there's light, there's extra light. These, we're going to use the entire class. You're going to use them on your legs, and you're going to use them on your arms, then you're going to put them back on your legs, and we're going to do some core and ab work on the floor. So that's when you'll need your mat, and we'll do a nice big stretch session, combination floor and standing. Make sure you have water close by. We'll do a nice quick warm up. Just to get our blood pumping and our muscles ready to work. Good morning. Yay. I'm excited that people are starting to use the chat during our live classes. It makes me happy to know that you're out there and you're watching and I can actually call you out. So be safe. You don't need a lot of space today. We're not moving around forward and back. We're going to stay pretty stationary. We actually will move to side a little bit because we're going to do walking squats or like crab walks with squats. So you want to have your bands and your mat and water and a sparkle towel. And we are ready to start Monday. Let's go. We got some music happening here. And we will do a real quick warm up. So let's do a little march here with a nice big arm circle and then a shoulder roll. Just forward, make it bigger. You got it. All right, let's switch. Let's go the other way. Big rolls back. A little bigger. A little light march. Just moving those feet. Make the circles bigger with those arms. Really open up that chest. Fingers crossed that online school goes okay this morning. Excellent. Okay, open and close. Good work. Happy Monday. Oh, reach it up. Down, deep breath in, and out. Got it. Woo! All right, give me a lunge side to side. Nice and easy. You're gonna lunge side to side. Really push that booty back. Feel that stretch through the inner thighs. And as you push that bum back, you're deepening that stretch. Speed it up. Good. Now let's reach for those feet. Reach down across the body. Warming up that torso. You got it. Nice work. Now reach up. Really stretch those obliques. Now we're going to do a little torso twist across body. Keep that lunge action happening. Now from here, you're going to straighten your toes, and you're going to give me a little squat with a press. Here we go. Squat and press. So a nice wide stance here. Nice job. And push to the ceiling. All right, now give me a chest press. Keeping the squat going. As you go down, reach forward. And as you come up, squeeze those shoulder blades at the back. Don't forget to breathe. Woo! Good. Now reach up again, up and down. Good work. Make that squat a little deeper. Drop that booty down. You've got it. Making those legs work a little. Warm them up. Now, close, open. Close, open with the chest. Really working those shoulders. Beautiful. All right, give me a march in the center. March in the center. Woo. How are we feeling? Are we getting warm? Reach it up. Good. Chest press. Just a nice quick warm up. You got it. Okay. So are we feeling ready to get our bodies to work for us? Yes, we are. Nice work. Okay. Let's grab our bands. Grab our bands, grab our bands. Now I want you to grab water whenever you need it. Don't worry about that. Just grab it whenever you need it. Okay, so you're gonna put your bands on your ankles for now. Okay, you're gonna make them nice and tight. The key to bands here is keeping them always nice and tight, okay? So we're gonna do a walk squat. So it's basically you're gonna get in a low position. Here's what you look like from the side. Booties are back, chest is up, yes? And you're gonna walk to the side, and then you're gonna give me a deeper squat and a press up. And you're squeezing that booty when you come up. All right, so we're gonna walk for 3, down, up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Squat down nice and low, squeeze it up. 1, 2, 3. You got it. Down and squeeze it up. Good. 3. Nice wide stance here. 4. Come on, pushing through. Now you can add on to this, squeezing those shoulder blades at the top. Woo! Good. We're halfway there. You've got 6 more to go. 6. Nice and low. 5. Woo! Squeeze. 4. Chest is up. Big smile. Good. 2. This is 2. And 1 more. Beautiful. Down. Squeeze. Amazing. Are those toes behind the knees? Proper squat form. Toe behind knees. All right, for this one, you're welcome to use the wall or a chair for support and balance. We're going to concentrate on that core activation. And we're going to flex our foot. And we're going to drive our toe to the ceiling, keeping that band on our ankle. All right, so one of 2 things. You can just balance with nothing. You can hold the wall. You can take the band off. I want you to flex, and I want you to bring that foot to the ceiling. So we're really going to be activating that quadricep muscle. All right, I'm going to work on my balance on my core. Here we go. Flex the foot. 12 counts. 10. Sorry, 1, 2. You've got 10 more. 10. 9. Good job. 8. Squeeze those glutes. 7. 6. Good. 5. 4. 3. Woo! 2. And 1. So minimal upper body movement. You want to really suck in that tummy. Suck it in, belly button to spine. All right, nice and tall. Again, we're balancing, flexing the foot, driving it to the ceiling. Are you ready? Let's go. 10 more. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Woo! 4. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful. You should really feel that in your quadricep muscle for sure. All right, you got a sumo squat with bands. So we're going to bring our bands up to our just our knees, basically, just above our knees. You're going into sumo squat position, which are toes out, okay? Booty, under body, yes? And we're going to go down and up. Here we go. Oh, see what just happened to my bands? I might have to go lower with these bands because these ones slide. Okay, so let's just go into sumo squat. I'm going to go below my knees. It's actually better for me. Down into plie squat, nice and low, booties under body, and squeezing up. Down and squeeze it up. So you're really going to feel that in your quadricep muscles. Good. Good. 5 and squeeze. And 6. Squeeze. You've got 6 more. 6, 5. Beautiful. Your chest is up. 4, and you're squeezing. Good. 3. Nice and slow. We're not in a rush. 2, or are we? Good. And 1. And from here, I want you to pulse downward. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feel it with those bands, right? What a big difference that makes with those pulses. Now we've got a hamstring curl. So we're working the front of the legs. Now we're going to work the back of the legs. So you can slightly hinge forward, chest to floor. Again, working on our balance. You can just slightly have your fingertips on the wall or a chair. I want you to flex the foot, and you're going to bring the foot just a little bit up to activate that hamstring muscle. All right, here we go. 1. My bands are not cooperating today. I can't go too high. Here we go. 2. 10. 9. I might have to switch bands actually. 8. Keep going. 7. 6. Woo! 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, switching sides. It's gonna sound weird, but you almost need a little bit of sweat just to keep those bands attached to your legs. My legs are too smooth. Here we go. To get my winter legs. All right, here we go. Flex the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 8 more. 8, 7. If you don't have bands, that's okay. 6, 5. You could always use a little weight right behind the leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, nice work. Round 1 done. So you're gonna leave those on your ankles. Grab a quick drink if you need it. All right, maybe you used light bands before. Up your game this time. So I'm gonna go with my heavies and try for the entire time. We'll see how that goes. So you're gonna go into that crab walk with squat. So with this, again, I want you to, when you do that squat, push the bum back, weights in the heels, and you're bringing it up and squeezing the booty at the top, okay? Here we go. 3 walks across, down into squat. 1, 2, 3. Big wide squat, down, and squeeze. Beauty. The deeper you get those squats, the better it is for knee function. Good. This is number 4. Good. 8. 7. 6. 5. Come on. Woo. Good. 4. 3. 2. Good. Last one. And 1. Woo. So a really good squat. You will feel that all in your booty. And what I want to say about a good squat is weight is in the heels. Weight is in the heels. And that will force your knees behind your toes. The minute you put the weight in the front of your feet, you've compromised your squat position. Okay? Front kicks. I'm gonna go side view for you. Flex the foot. Now I've got my heavy band this time, so it's gonna really push me. I'm gonna try it with my balance. Flex the foot. That automatically engages the quadricep muscle. Now we're gonna point point it and bring it to the ceiling. Here we go. 1, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! And as I mentioned, you don't need to use a band if you don't have it. You can do it without. You can also do it with like a little weight. Just place a weight on the front of the quadricep muscle and lift the foot to the ceiling. You'll still get a great effect with that as well. Here we go. Flexing, engaging, pressing. 1, 2. Don't forget about that core. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Nice work. All right, we're gonna bring those bands up a little higher to just below the knees. Maybe it worked good for you above, that's fine too. We're going into plie squat. Oh boy, this is really gonna hurt this time. Plie squat, okay? And here we go, down and squeezing up. We're gonna grab those shoulders, pull those shoulders together at the back. Plie squat or single squat, toes are facing outward, booty's tucked under. Let's go. Down, squeeze up. Squeeze. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You don't want the band directly on your knees. 4. Good. Chest is up. 3, 2, 1. We're down and we're pulsing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Holy smokes. I love that little end piece where you're pulsing and your knees are kind of pushing that band out to the side even further. I love it. Hinge slightly at the hips. Flex that foot. Grab the wall if you need to. Bring that heel up. Let's go. 1, 2. We're working that hamstring. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bands are starting to stick a little bit better, gotta say. All right, other side. Flex that foot and slide it into the hips. You want your chest up, just slightly forward a little bit, okay? Flex that foot. Let's press. 1, 2. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, yes. All right, shake that off. Grab your bands, grab a quick drink. We're going to skip over to some arm work. Grab a quick drink of water. Now for arms, I'm switching to my medium band. You might even want to go to a light band. If you don't have bands, you can use a towel, and you can just use it, and you can, whatever exercise we're doing, you can just pull the towel nice and tight. Okay, it's going to activate the muscle, and it's going to work it just basically the same way. If you don't have a towel or bands, you can use weights or nothing. So you've got flies first. So your arms are up, your bands are going to be nice and tight, and you're going to open your arms to the side like so. And you're going to bring them to the center. I don't want you to bring them right back to the middle because that's what happens to your band. Then you're constantly fixing it. So you want to keep your band nice and tight and you're gonna open for flies. The next one is a pull down. So we're gonna do left and right pull downs. So you're basically gonna have your weight up. You hook it on your thumb, okay? Hook it on your thumb, that's the best way to do it. You're gonna reach it up over your head. You're gonna have full extension of your arm, and you're gonna pull down with your opposite arm. So we're gonna do left and rights of those. Then we're gonna do bicep curls. This is a new one. You're gonna hook it on your foot. You're gonna hinge at the hips, and you're gonna bring that bicep up. Okay, it doesn't need to be full. It just needs to be activated, okay? And then we're gonna do a shoulder press, which is here, behind the head. Everything is, the band's extended, and then you're pressing them to the ceiling. So you're working shoulders, lats, traps, lots of stuff happening there. And then we're gonna have tricep karates. Right back, karate chops, I call them. All right, so let's get to work. Bring those bands up, elbows up to 90 degrees, and we're gonna open and close for 12 counts. Here we go. 1, 2, good. Try and keep them nice and tight and at the 90-degree angle. 10, 9, 8, 7. Just gonna work your shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bands are deceivingly difficult. After a while, you really feel the fatigue in those arms, which is exactly what I want you to feel. So you've got that band hooked on your thumb, and you've got your other hand in pull down position. So you want a nice full extension of your arm, okay? And then you're gonna bring your elbow here and you're gonna pull it down. Here we go. 1, 2, good job. 10, 9. So both arms in essence are doing work. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you found it too easy, maybe you need to get a bigger band. Hook the thumb through the other, hook the other thumb, and let's work the other side. Nice and long arm here, pulling that band down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you might find that one side is actually a little stronger than the other. I'm right-handed, so for me, it's my right side is a little bit stronger. Sorry, I wanted to give you guys a better angle of my camera. Okay, so now we're gonna do those bicep curls. So you're gonna hook your band. Actually, we're gonna start on our left. Hook your band under your foot. You're gonna have a nice flat back, so it's gonna look something like this. You can stagger your feet, it's fine. You're gonna have your fist to ceiling, and you're gonna be working your bicep muscle here. So booties are back, chest is up. Let's go. 1, 2, good. 10. Come on, Brenda. 9. Let's go, Tracy. 8. Melissa, good morning. 7. Woo! 6. Heather, I know you're out there. Let's go. 5. 4. 3. Maybe Louise and Andrea. 2. And give me a pulse. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Good job, Fun Fit Dance. Other foot, hook it on. Stagger those feet. Palm to ceiling. Gonna make a nice fist. All right, are you ready? Let's go. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bands are one of the cheapest things that you can add to your gym, and you will get so much out of them. It's amazing. All right, shake that off. We're going into shoulder press. So I'm just going to turn so you can see. You want your band behind your back, okay, like so, across your shoulders, and you're going to work on that press to the ceiling, okay? So you can have a fist, you can do whatever you like, but you're pressing to the ceiling. Let's go. 2, good job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You gotta keep those bands tight the whole time, because if they're like this, they're still doing work, I'm not gonna lie, but not as much work as if those bands are nice and tight. Okay, so now we've got our tricep karates. So side view for you, okay? Both hands, so the band is nice and tight across the hips, and now both hands, your arms are straight, and you are going to now press back with your wrist. Back with your wrist. So you want to almost make like this little karate chopping action with your wrists while these are nice and tight. What does that do? Kills your triceps. All right, if you find that too challenging, you can alternate sides, which means you'll get a little bit less reps, but you will still activate that tricep muscle. All right, always options, always options. Chest is up. Let's go. You got 12 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's arms done. Round 1. Round 1 of arms. Grab a quick drink. How did you feel? Do you feel like you need more band? Less band? I'm staying with my mediums. We should call this the super sexy arms, because honestly, you do this 3-4 times a week, literally this circuit with these arms, and you will have nice, beautiful, toned guns. All right, we're back to the top with those flies. Are you ready? I think you're ready. You woke up ready, didn't you? All right, let's go. Arms up, and we're gonna open to the side. All right, here we go. 2, 10, 9. Keep those arms up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We're going out, and you're gonna give me a pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The little add-ons, right? Yeah, so exciting. I know you love it. All right, hook that thumb. Got those pull downs now. Yeah, that's a bit better camera angle so you can see. My arm is fully extended, okay? And you're gonna pull down, kind of keeping that elbow tight to your body. All right, so I don't want it like pulling to the side. I want you to pull it straight down, okay? Lots of shoulder work today. Here we go. 2. This kind of reminds me of like a Big Mac truck. 10. Blow on that air horn. 9, 8, 7, great job. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, give me 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, switching sides. Hook it, and let's pull down. Here we go. 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, push through. 4, 3, 2 on the 1. Pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Shaking out those shoulders. All right, we got those bicep curls. Hooking that band on the shoe. Hinging. Stagger those feet a little bit. Hinging at the hips. You can have your hand on your leg, wherever you feel comfortable. And you're going to bicep curl. Here we go. 1, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to do a pulse at the end. 2, and 1. You're going to need 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hook that foot. Stagger. Make sure your head is up. I don't want you looking down because this is what happens when you look down. Nice hinge at the hips. Head is up. And let's bicep curl. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulses for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. How are we doing out there? Woo! Good morning. Arms are awake now, huh? All right, we got those shoulder presses. So you want to extend the bands behind the head. Make that fist almost like you have a bar. And we're going to lift it overhead. Here we go. 1. Keep those bands nice and tight. 2. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, yes, I love it. Okay, tricep karates. You want to extend that band across the hips, and you're going to give me karates to the back. You can alternate or do them both at the same time. Chest is up. Let's go. 1, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, great work. How are those arms feeling? Shake them out a little bit. Grab a quick drink and grab your mat. Join me on the floor. gonna angle me a little bit down to the floor so you guys have a little bit better view of the mat. Sorry. All right. So I'm gonna have both my heavy and my light close by. Okay? Heavy and light are close by. My first one, I'm gonna use my heavy. We've got those clamps. So you want your bands just above your knees, on your thighs. You're gonna have your knees together, ankles stacked, okay? And find a comfortable spot for your bands so they're not sliding, and it's gonna allow you to open your hip. So what's happening here is we're working our hip flexors and our glutes, okay? Now, you're gonna lift your knee to the ceiling, keeping your ankles stacked. You don't wanna open your legs or lift up your, nothing, no. Keep the ankles stacked. You can do this without bands as well. The key is you want to activate the quadricep muscle to lift that knee up, okay? Here we go. You got 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, I got my heavy band. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna save our pulses for the second round, and 1. All right, save those up, right? Yeah. Switching sides. Stacking, bending. You can have yourself up here, up at the top. If you're not too tired, you can also go down onto your side and lift from here. It's up to you, okay? Wherever you feel comfortable. Here we go. Lifting and lowering. Ooh, this side feels much tighter for me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Now, you've got leg raise and lowers. You can keep your bands on and activated or take them off. It's up to you. It depends how much you want to challenge yourself. I'm going to try it with my bands activated. So my shoulders are going to stay on the mat, and I'm just going to bring my feet up and lower them down slowly. Here we go. 2, 4. You want more of a challenge? Activate. Lift your shoulders off the mat. I forget what number we're at. Let's go 8. 7. Keep your chin away from your chest. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Wait till you see what I got for that one. Next round. All right, donkey kicks. So we're gonna get on all fours. Bands are just above the knees. You're on all fours. You're stacking the hands below the shoulders. Nice flat back. You're gonna flex the foot, and you're gonna bring the foot up. So the bands are on just above the knees, okay? Flex the foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lots of hip work and glute work with core because it is part of your core. Switching sides. Now, if you don't like the bent, you can always just have your legs straight and lift. Okay? Maybe you find it a little awkward, a little hard on your hamstrings. Just straighten your leg and lift it. Okay? Totally acceptable. Here we go. Flex the foot if you're joining. Here we go. 1, 2. Trying to keep that core stable. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now when I'm asking you to keep your core stable, it's so that the exercise, the target area that I want you to be working, which is your hips and your glutes, are actually doing the work. The minute you allow your core to get involved, it actually takes away from the exercise. So embracing the core works the abs area, but when we're doing the donkey kick, I want the focus area on the glute and the hip, not the core necessarily. Okay, so now we just did left, right? Yes, we did both. Okay, so now a little flip on the bicycle. So you are gonna have your bands on your toes. This is actually very challenging. I'm actually gonna use my other bands because I can't get through heavy. So they're on your toes. Now, you know a regular bicycle, right? Which if you don't wanna join with bands, a bicycle is here. Right, your cross body, bringing the knees to the chest. Here's the bicycle. Banded bicycle or band bicycle. You've got your bands on your toes, doing exactly the same thing. But oh boy, it's going to hurt. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2. 16, 15, 12, 10, 9, 8. Oh. I lose my bands. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There actually is a sweet spot with those bands when you're doing the bicycle. But as time goes on, my sweet spot gets less and less sweet. Okay, you can keep your bands on your ankles. And we're gonna do some Superman. So we also need to work that lower lumbar support, lower back area. So onto your tummy. Now we're gonna do a bit of a play on Superman. You're gonna go up and you're gonna twist and lower, okay? So you wanna lift up, activate the lumbar support, and then turn to your right, turn to your left, and lower. Okay, you've got 12 counts of that, all right? So if you feel like, okay, I wanna do it on my own, 12 counts. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Keep those bands tight. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Good work, good work. All right, I'm going back to my heavies for my clams. If you need to grab a drink, please do so. Last round of core and abs. Are you ready? Team Monday. Oh, bands are above the knees. Get yourself comfy. I went a little higher with my bands this time. All right, here we go. Stacking those knees, stacking those ankles. Let's lift. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We're giving me 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6. I promised. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You gotta have the pulses to finish us off. Switching sides. Sorry, got a frog in my throat. All right, the joys of live video, huh? All right, up we go. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to give me pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, everybody. On to those back stuff for the leg raise and lower. You got 12 counts, and then at 12, we're going to do 8 lifts. Here we go. I'm going to show you what that is. 1, 2, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift up, 1. Give me 8 lifts off the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, we got those donkey kicks. Stacking those hands over under the shoulders. Bands are above the knees. Again, no pretty way of doing this. Stacking, flexing. Remember, you can do it straight legged, yeah? Beautiful. Totally doing exactly what I wanted to do. Same thing, flexing. Let's go. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! So close. Other side. Let's go. Get ready. Here we are. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, some bicycles. Get those feet on the, or those bands on the toes. Let's see if I can do it with my heavies. I don't know. Here we go. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, losing it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got those Supermans. I'll lose my bands for the last round. So if you found that the twist was a bit too much, just lift and lower, okay? Lift off the mat and lower. All right, here we go. Last exercise, then we're stretching. Hands on head. Lift. 1, 2. Doesn't have to be huge. 3, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, quick drink if you need it. Otherwise, I want you to head up into child's pose, and I want you to stay there while I just switch the music over. Nice work today, everybody. Great job. How are we all feeling for a Monday? That was a toughie, huh? All right. So you are in child's pose. Maybe you grabbed a drink. Join us back on your mat in child's pose. I'm just going to lose my shoes because I actually prefer to do my flexibility and soft feet or so back into child or bare feet. Forehead to mat, pressing in and breathing here. From here, I want you to come up into all fours. Nice neutral spine. I want you to drop your hips to one side and reach across the opposite side. And back up again. And drop those hips to the other side and reach to the opposite side. And really feel that through your hips. Good. And back up onto all fours. And I want you to, we're going to do a cat and cow stretch. So we're going to roll out the spine, tuck in the pelvis, push the palms into the mat, and really feel that stretch through the back. And reverse the other way. Deep breath in. Exhale, press into the mat. And again, reverse. And let's go down into child's pose. Really stretching out the back. If you want to deepen this stretch, you can take your knees wider and drop that booty between the knees towards the mat. Now I want you to slide everything forward and take your tummy to the mat and press up into cobra. Nice flat feet, however you feel comfortable. Now we're going to go up into plank, so curl your toes under, up into plank position. I want you to take your right foot and cross it over your left into pigeon. So you're going to slide down, taking your tummy to your side, and I want you to try and curl over without rounding the shoulders. Reaching. From here, press up. Still have that leg crossed under the body. Your heel is towards your other hip. Good. Now, curl the toe under, up into plank, and cross the other leg over. Heel into hip area, and I want you to curve over the thigh, reaching those arms. Breathing, don't forget to breathe. Good, excellent. Now push up. Curl the toe under, up into plank position. Drop the hips down. Push up into cobra. Now I want you to come up and onto those sit bones. Cross the legs. Just cross them. You don't need to put them together. Sitting up nice and tall. I want you to put your hand behind and reach up and look over that shoulder. And switch sides. If you find crossing your legs difficult, you can just have them sitting out in front of you. That's okay too. All right? Crisscrossing your legs is difficult. Just have your legs out in front. All right, I want you to take your hands in front of you and walk forward with your hands hinging at those hips. Try not to round out the back. I want you to keep the back nice and flat and reach those hands as far as you can. And reach to one side. And other side. So this is just a little snippet of what front foot flexes. Generally, we make these poses a little bit longer in the front foot flex. And reach forward. Come up. I want you to reach your hands up nice and tall. Now we're going to come down, roll up that spine, change your chest. And up. And then we're going to place the hands in the back. And then push the chest forward. And release. Let those just gently roll your body in a circle. Moving that torso. Good. And other way. From here, I want you to take your right ear to your right shoulder. And hold and breathe. If you want to, get a little bit extra without hurting yourself, you can apply light pressure to your temple and bring that ear closer to your shoulder. Release all tension down over through the neck. And up. And switch sides. Left leg. Gently tug a little further, a little deeper in that stretch. And release. I want you to look down. Let the neck hang loose. And I want you to sway side to side. Out. All the way back. Neutral. Big deep breath in.